Hello and welcome. I'm Gyanisha Love Malik. You're watching The Hans India, and I have with me the iconic celebrity stylist joining me right now. So please join me in welcoming Savio. Hello, Savio. Welcome to The Hans India.
Thank you so much, yeah.
Firstly, welcome to Hyderabad. How are you liking?
I love Hyderabad. I love Hyderabad. Yeah.
So quickly, I will do rapid fire kind of questions. You have to be very quick and very rapid. Okay? Right. One of the most unique places that you have given a haircut.
On a trek in Spiti Valley, and then one is on highest point on Leh Ladakh.
Wow.
Yeah, where my hands were freezing.
How did you manage?
It was like, I think it took me about 7 minutes, but 7 minutes of like, I don't know. If you see the videos, you'll know. And yeah, there's some pretty extreme places. Weird ones would be on a hotel toilet commode of some famous movie starlets.
Wow. Your favorite style that you never get bored of?
Favorite style is just working with long, sexy hair for women. You know, something just kind of works out all the time.
Right. Your favorite celebrity collaboration?
Favorite celebrity would be Priyanka Chopra. I think she was my friend and she was, I think my muse as well. So, it was great working with her because I started off my career at the same time. So, yeah.
1997.
Yeah, 1997, exactly.
I'll take a break from rapid fire. Just one, because you mentioned your career. 1997, Savio. At the time, I don't think that was a conventional career to choose.
No.
What made you like, okay, this is where my calling is? What made you choose this path?
That's like a long story actually. But to cut it short, ever since I was in the 6th standard, I wanted to be a hairdresser. I've grown up with 3 sisters and my mom, and was always fascinated with hair, and that's something I always wanted to do.
So did you braid your sister's hair while growing up?
Oh yeah, I braided it, I styled it. I would go with them to their hairdressers and tell them what to do. I never knew how to cut hair, but I knew what would look good. So yeah, it just worked out well.
So it is your childhood dream then?
Yeah, but my father thought I was crazy. He's an aeronautical engineer, so...
Wow, then that was a pressure that you carried.
Exactly. And my sisters were all MBAs, so I'm
So you were the black sheep.
Yeah, complete black sheep. I've not even passed my college properly, so yeah.
But you are doing great in your career. I know. Are they proud? Were they proud?
Oh, yeah, very, very. Definitely, yeah.
So that then the life is happy and good, right?
Exactly.
Now coming back to it, curly or straight, which is easier to style?
Straight hair is easier to style, but curly hair is more interesting. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll take that as a personal compliment.
Definitely.
Because my next question was, which is your favorite hairstyle to style?
Hair kind would be wavy hair actually. Something which is not too straight and it's not too curly. Just works out really well when you kind of cut it, style it, use product. So it works out well. Yeah.
Okay. One tip for the curly hair girlies to manage their hair, because it is very difficult.
It's not very difficult, but what I always tell girls with curly hairs, condition your hair regularly. Get like a deep moisturizing done once a week at least. So even before you wash your hair, apply conditioner, leave it on for about half an hour to 45 minutes on the mid-lengths and ends. Wet the hair slightly, apply it on the mid-lengths and ends, tie it up and keep, and just leave it on over there.
So it reverse shampoo.
Yeah, and then after that you can go, once you go into the bathroom, shampoo your scalp and rinse the conditioner.
Wow.
But it just kind of, you don't need to condition it once again.
Lovely. I'll definitely do that. And okay, now secret to nice and voluminous hair.
So many things. Drink a lot of water, exercise, don't stress, eat healthy, and and just enjoy life basically. Yeah. That's what it is. There's nothing else to voluminous hair. And if you're lucky and it's in your genes, then it's even better still.
That's better.
Yeah.
Right. Now coming back to your journey, Savio, like I said, you started off at a time where it was not conventional job choice, but you did anyhow. And then you started your own store in Mumbai. From there to now, how do you think your journey has shaped?
It's been a very roller coaster journey actually. A lot of ups and downs. Seen high highs and seen low lows. So it's been interesting because I got into a lot of partnerships, got out of partnerships, made a lot of money, lost a lot of money. So yeah, fame gets to your head.
Yes.
And you lose yourself at a certain point, and then you get yourself back, and then you start working towards it. So yeah, so it's been like a complete roller coaster ride.
So my next question is, how do you navigate the lows?
How do you navigate? I think it's something which you need to just find deep within yourself. Only you can help yourself. I'm a recovering alcoholic and a drug addict, actually. So I've been to a point of where doctors give you 3 months to live. They tell your family, he's not going to live for more than 3 months or
And then
4 months. And then it's God's grace, and I guess you need to just find it out and come back, and then you got to revive your career back, your work back. And ours is a career where you're meeting
Very
people.
volatile.
So it's pretty crazy. Yeah,
Very, very
if people
crazy.
write you off, they write you off. So yeah.
So how did you rewrite your name then?
I was lucky after I came out of rehab after the seventh time. I luckily landed up living. And a year down the line, I think, Bollywood and everyone forgets you because people keep you far away after that. People are always scared, right? I mean,
Of course.
what's the problem?
Images.
And then I had like our current chief minister, he was a chief minister then. He started coming to me. And then suddenly the industry is like, if such a big man is going to him, then I guess he's got his act together. And the perception starts changing after that. And yeah, things have been good after that. So they were like, Sav's moved from Bollywood, he's directly moved to politicians and, big wigs and all that stuff. So it worked out well.
God has been kind.
Oh, God has been very kind, yeah. Very, very kind, So
Are you spiritual when it comes to?
very spiritual, very, very. Last year I read his book. I read holy books. I visit a lot of temples, mosques, churches. Yeah. So
So Savio, you have a very, like you said, a roller coaster journey. So if you have to give an advice to the people who are not from the filmy background, because as you said, fame gets in your head, and for somebody who has not seen it, like being in front of celebrities, camera, glamour, it all somewhere eats you up, right? What was that advice that you want to give out to the young people starting off?
it's very difficult to really give advice on that. It's the only thing you can do is tell a young person, get yourself a mentor, get someone who can guide you, get someone who can keep you grounded. You need to find that one friend or one family member who keeps you grounded. You know what I'm saying? And but then we as human beings are so egoistic.
Yeah.
When you're good at something, and like I'm the best and I can do whatever, and so it's a phase that people go through, and you just need the right people at the side of you to kind of.
Did you have them when you were going through that
I
phase?
had my friends and my family, and of course movie stars who I worked with as well. There was a very famous actor's mother who would always say, Savio, you're not born in Bollywood. So Bollywood has a support system of how you take care of it. And you don't have that support system. So, as I was saying, this famous Bollywood star's mother was like, you don't have the support system. And we know how it works, because there's drugs, there's going to be flop movies, there are going to be hit movies, there's going to be a lot of alcohol, there are going to be a lot of women, affairs, everything comes, right?
Right.
And you're going to go through those phases. And for Bollywood, they know how to take care of it. You don't know, you don't come from this. And I'm like, no, I'll kind of manage or whatever stuff. So, and when it catches up with you, you don't realize. So, yeah.
People were there.
People were there, definitely.
Now about this event, what are you expecting out of the event that you had here in Hyderabad for?
Actually, I mean, an interesting crowd which is coming out right now, which is nice. The clinic is beautiful. And I was just talking to doctor earlier. And back in Bombay, when I was telling a few male clients, I'm going to Hyderabad, going to eugenics. And they're like, oh, yeah, please say hi to him. And please say hi to him. And like 4 people said that. I'm like, dude, how come I've never met him all this time? So I'm kind of really looking forward to... we're going to speak about styling hair, using the right kind of products, things a guy can do by himself, and look hot and sexy for the women around and for himself. Yeah, so exactly.
Lovely. This has been a very, very fun and inspiring both at the same time. Thank you so much for doing this with us, Savio.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
So that was Savio. You heard his journey, you heard the styling tips, and you heard everything related to hairstyling. And for much more news and updates, stay tuned to the Hans India. I am Gyanisha Lab Malik signing off. Thanks and take care.